What's happening, team? Oh, we are using my phone here instead of the laptop because I am on another group coaching webinar and learning always got to learn, always got to adapt and improvise the coaching aspect and having an open mind to seeing what other coaches are going through, what their successes are, because that is always the game plan, is to look at the successes of others, to look at the roadblocks that other people have overcome, so that I can become a better coach, better person, better individual as I progress in my life. So I just wanted to, quickly touch base with you guys and make sure that to keep you guys in the loop of everything. And I'm just listening. I do want to do I have some questions for this coach here, so I'm just waiting for my turn. They are on a um, talking. They're just talking right now. The coach is talking about marketing and having the proper message. And I just wanted to showcase. Let's come up with a new word. I just wanted to touch base with what I'm trying to do as well, and to understand, to articulate my services and what I want to do as your coach, to make sure that other people who are unaware of who FighterFITX is, so that I can better articulate my services so that they know that we are the solution to their problem. So, for example, let's say this coach here is asking to frame or to position the problem that my ideal clients are experiencing in their day-to-day life, and to frame it, to have that context of what FighterFITX and the Day One Den provides as the solution for that specific client or person who is going through that pain, right? So, in regards to, yes, being a certified personal trainer, but however, just having that negative connotation of a personal trainer nowadays, it is unfortunate and a negative. And, I am definitely more on that performance and movement and performance coach. And so, in regards to that as a framework, right? So you don't have a weight loss problem. You have a system glitch and a power drain problem. Your body is spending so much daily energy fighting its own structural misalignments and restricted movement patterns that it has locked you into a survival state, stalling your metabolism and draining your focus. Right? So I know this because over the last 2 decades running my system, FighterFITX, I've taken professionals who felt completely locked up and sluggish, depleted those exact technical movement glitches, and watched them naturally drop the weight while doubling their daily energy output without ever setting foot on a generic cardio machine. All right, so another one, you don't have a weight loss problem. You have a physical sovereignty problem. You've compromised your posture, your movement patterns, and your physical baseline to the point where your body doesn't feel like an asset anymore. It feels like a restriction holding back your daily performance. The proof is in the data. When we look at the history of FighterFit Athletics, our clients don't just talk about losing weight. They talk about a massive surge in personal confidence, mastering technical precision, and reclaiming absolute control over their physical capabilities. The weight loss is just a side effect of building a highly resilient, high output engine. That is when we look at the Google reviews and the clients, from frozen shoulder to tight hips to low back issues, and to identify proper biomechanics for those clients to achieve their fitness goal while handling their limitations, is what FighterFITX is, what I strive for. It is, yeah, squats, push-ups, planks, burpees, kickboxing, right? So those are skill sets. However, we have to uncover or to bring to light your physical limitations that you may not be aware of through video group coaching, through 3D movement analysis and video analysis, so that I, as your coach and coaches inside the den, can help pave the way for your future success with weight loss, but also reclaiming your power on the court, in the boardroom, in your family circle, in your social circles, right? By acknowledging that, yeah, you do have a slight hip misalignment or the ankle issue. So let's fix that biomechanical leak before we start doing the power snatches at home, before we start doing the 10K run or marathon preparation in 3 months' time. It is looking at the body, your body, and your mechanical leaks, and strengthen and realign and improve your core musculature so we can tackle on those loaded weight bearing activities. That's what FighterFITX does. That's what the Day One Den is about, to see where you are in your physical journey, and wherever you are on that ascension path, at the base camp, midway point, or just at the very edge of the top, is to see where we, as your fitness solution provider, to give you the proper exercises, the proper coaching, the nutrition, the mindset the mindset toolbox through educational classroom course material, and to always make sure that we do the information research that's backed by science through National Academy of Sports Medicine or the American College of Sports Medicine or any other coach and their certifications, that is vetted and properly used for clients in real life. All right, so I think I'm coming up next here. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys and make sure to, there is some more, we're approaching, June here, so that we're definitely approaching more on the sense of re-collaborating the den, just by a little bit, just by fine-tuning and tweaking, right? Just, having the beauty of reconstructing the metaphorical gym walls, so to speak, to make sure that you guys have the environment of success. All right. Okay. All right. I gotta go. See you guys.